And that was Turn on the Darkness by Between the Buried and Me, one of the last few reviews Daniel drafted for the Sputnik Music website. Before we get further into our playlist dedicated to Daniel, I want to take this moment to interview upcoming group Pace House. Gentlemen, if you can please state your name and your role in the group.
My name's Mason. I play guitar.
I'm Taylor. I play bass.
My name's Paul. I play guitar and sing.
One of the first questions I like to ask you guys is, what brought you guys together to form the group Pace House?
Me and Taylor went to high school together, and we started playing a little bit as soon as we graduated. And I met Paul, and me and Paul started playing together a little bit, and that's how the three of us kind of came together. And Paul knew Elliot from high school, so that's how
what? I really think that Mason was the one that started this band. He'll deny it, but he really was. Think about it, dude.
Like the driving force.
Yeah,
Get it done.
he really worked. And he is a phenomenal guitar player. His finger picking style, top notch.
Well, guys, I've been following y'all since 2013, and one of your guys' first releases contained the song that was nicknamed Wait. And I understand that you guys have sort of branched away from the initial project altogether, but do you guys ever get requests still on the road from fans who wish to hear the initial material?
Yeah, we play the Wait usually at every one of our shows because somebody wants to hear the song, because most people are familiar with that one. I would say the most, as far as the first material that we got.
Well, it's like people, they hear or know about us because of the first album, and people want to hear those songs usually. And I know a lot of bands, especially really popular bands, as soon as they release an album, they just go through and tour and only play those songs. And like I went to go see, I think it was Me Without You, and like they only played stuff off their new album.
Share with me a little bit about your guys' goal in signing to the independent Boston-based label Top Shelf Records. I understand that within that roster you guys wish to collaborate with a few acts, and just how has that process been going?
What our plan is we're going to get rough demos of what we have right now, because we're in the process of recording our new album. After we're done getting like just rough mixes, we want to send that off and pitch that to Top Shelf and just see if that works, and if it doesn't, then
they're willing to work with us.
Okay, I got a really weird metaphor for you. The people that have the most girls, alright, are the ones that have failed the most. They're out of the bar like every night, just getting rejected after rejection, and the reason why they do get so many girls is because they've approached so many people. So what I'm hoping, alright, I'm carrying that metaphor over. Okay, now this applies to us. What we want to do is, record labels are now girls, okay? And we're gonna put ourselves out there, go to a bunch of different ones, and if we get it rejected, that's fine. It's okay. But if there's one label that's like, yeah, you guys have what it takes to be on, our roster, then that's worth getting 20 rejections.
How has your guys' manager Tom been essential in this journey?
He is a really successful businessman. He has his background information and his experience is just outstanding. I mean, he went to Oxford University, business, Sewanee. He knows what he's doing, and we don't deserve him.
With your guys' upcoming projects still in the making, how does the new project overall contrast with the very first project that y'all guys did back in 2013?
Well, we didn't record it in 2 days on a lack of sleep, so that's an improvement.
Spend a lot more time on it.
Yeah, we're like resting with this one, kind of. It's called Forever Existing Place. The title's been out there for a little while now.
Yeah, this is our philosophy on the new album. We're really taking our time with it. We recorded drums. Okay, we recorded drums in August, and then the very next month we recorded guitars. And what that has, that gives us time to sit with the songs and listen to it, because I don't want to look back and be like, there's a part I could have changed on there. I mean, I'm gonna do that anyways, but I'd like to minimize that as much as possible, and just be like, yeah, the songs are solid in our eyes.
Yeah, we weren't rushed, and this time, like, we're working with Justin Kirkland, which we worked last album, but we kind of had a different situation now where he, you know, he likes us so much, and, you know, we work good together that he doesn't want money to be a factor in deciding how long, you know, we spend tracking and getting stuff down.
That dude is really like a just...
Yeah, he's an angel.
Oh, interesting. Tell us a little bit more about how it's working with Justin Kirkland, because I understand that he served as the mixer and recording master for your guys' 2014 project, A Balancing Act.
He is anti-industry.
He's an angel sitting in Nashville while everybody's picking money out of...
A lot of the pressure is relieved when the situation is like that. I mean, there's basically no pressure on us at all.
Financially.
Not financially, not time-wise. I mean, there is no pressure.
To put it into perspective, he was like, you know, if you guys want to pay me $100 or you just want to buy me a chicken McNugget at McDonald's.
Yes, he said that.
Yeah, that's verbatim. Okay, verbatim. That's what he said. And it was just so anti-Music Row, you know?
Anti-business.
Everyone there is doing, you know, there's some people here that do like $3,000 for an album, which is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, especially for the type of stuff that or the type of quality that you get. If you go to Nashville, and I cannot, like, I'll hop off this guy in a second. I'm just saying that he is I can't boast about him enough, really. He has great equipment. He has like a plethora of just musical.
He has a degree in it, and he also worked at Sony Records.
Worked at Sony.
Which he was like, would you just like bust it out one day and was like, I don't want to work here anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
You know, the mainstream type of country stuff going on in Nashville.
Yeah, and it's all mostly bubblegum pop country. And he's going against the grain. He's doing his whole philosophy about it is the good musicians are the ones that probably don't have a lot of money. If you're doing it for money like Sony is doing, then you're really only recording people that probably have a full-time job to be able to afford to go up there. The musicians that are, and I'm not knocking people that have money and are musicians and are talented at all. They are in like a prime spot. We're not there yet.
They're fortunate.
Yeah, they are very fortunate to be able to do that. And I'm not, this isn't like me bragging about us, but this is what he said, and that's how he charges. He basically just told us that in order to be able to work with everyone, including the good musicians that don't have money, he just doesn't, he charges like per band, you know what I mean? For the last album, he charged us $100 per day. That is so
cheap.
Yeah, that really is. Most people are doing by the hour.
Especially in Nashville, of all places. I mean, that's the place where, I mean, you go to any other studio up there and you're going to come out with, I mean, you're going to have empty pockets and empty bank account before you leave there. But, I mean, he just gave us opportunity.
With the unfortunate passing of Daniel Davis, who has been close to the staff of the JVCool Files and, of course, close to you all, can we expect a future tribute show to him anytime soon, or quite possibly in a forthcoming tour?
I really, really want to put a lot of thought into honoring Daniel's memory, you know, just because he supported everyone in the music scene. I mean, he really did, just selflessly. And I'd like to bring together both the Gadsden and Jacksonville music scenes and either do a tribute album or a tribute show, or both. You know, I think both would be best, but if everyone's schedules...
Is definitely likely.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
To raise money, you know, for the same kind of cause.
Yeah. But I want it to be, like, solidly planned out. And I want to put a lot of thought into it to make sure that it goes according to plan.
So nothing official as of now. The only thing that's official is that it's going to happen once we get all the details worked out. But that'll definitely be happening. Probably, it won't be too far from now. Definitely, you know, you said the tour. We'll probably be on the tour.
Awesome, guys. Thank you all so much for stopping through. As a little conclusion to our interview, here's a sample of Pace House's critically acclaimed number, Fresh Fruit, which has been featured numerous times on Bandcamp and also on Spotify. Take a listen.